Alright, Tuesday afternoon, we are in the office at the moment. Just finished my lunch. Stuart's got them 3 orders. There's 3 orders lined up this morning. 3 auger torque setups, 4,500 max. Log splitter package with brackets to go with all of these. That's a 300mm log splitter cone. We've got an 8,000 max with a 450mm S5 rock auger, and we've got our bread and butter, an X2500 package with a 300mm S4 tungsten auger. We also looked at some hydraulic thumbs yesterday. There was a customer interested in taking the big thumb there for a 14 tonner, so just waiting on him getting back to us. Ready to go. SNT will pick them up this afternoon. I'm going to nip to Hydroquip because we need some more hoses and fittings. Going to nip over there. That'll get us the hoses done for the big Kinshofer grab that we should be delivering later this week. I'll show you around that when it's good to go. Just got an order there for a CMX planer, a PLB 450 that we have in stock, so that is a nice little order for this afternoon. I'm going to nip to Hydroquip. You've been there loads of times if you've watched these videos before. I won't bother showing you, but I will go and get the hoses, get back, we'll get on for there. I was hoping to get the PC26 out with a mulcher on it later this week, so cross your fingers that the weather dries up and the sun comes out. We'll show you that in a bit. You need a wee lifting beam arm for the forkies, what I mean. One that kind of puts you a hook maybe out here somewhere. Friday, oh Jesus, that's tight.
Sorry.
Friday, no Friday at all today, is it Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday evening. What have we done today? What did Stuart get out? Anything? One, log splitter cone. Log splitter cone. I've just dropped a thumb off there with a customer that I can't show you because I've dropped it off, but there's a couple looked out there anyway. And then we sneaked off for an hour or so. Stuart and I ran up the Orsay mulcher. We'll cut some footage in here. We need to go back and actually use it a bit more. But as we thought, she's a bit heavy for the PC26. But it will be a bit of a weapon on like a 5 or an 8 tonner, so more to come on that. When I was away, Laura and Stuart looked out some bits and pieces because with the big Kinshofer grab ready to go. Well, that's what Stuart and I hooked it up. No, we didn't. We did. We hooked the bracket on it earlier, put the hoses and that on it, so it's good to go. In the morning, we're going to go draw a pit off. What else you look at?
Compactor plate. Oh no, why am I getting put on here? Oh Lord. We got a compactor plate. So all these things are for 20 tonners. But I don't know what the range is. It just solely 20 ton or up to like 22?
Like 18 to
18 to 20. So yep, compactor plate. We're going to get that turned round for the photos tomorrow. So the AW is at the front. Sorry? Probably take the straps off, yeah. And then there's like these wee things like buffer rubbers. What are they for?
Spare rubber dampers.
Oh, okay. For in there, yeah. I got you. So they're quite easily changed then.
It's only real wearing part.
Of it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Ditching buckets. Digging buckets. Ditching buckets. Digging buckets. I don't know.
Would you clean a ditch with that?
That one. That's a digging bucket.
Yeah.
And that's a ditching bucket. Because it's got a blade on it.
Yes.
Which is actually reversible, that one.
Aye, bolt on.
Bolt on, Yeah.
What's behind you?
Big grab.
What is it?
It's a Kinshofer Selector grab. The numbers of it.
D24.
D24.
D24 rotating selector grab.
Stuart says doing those hosies is sore in his hands.
It is a horrible job.
Yeah, he said that.
Doing the spiral guard.
Uh-huh.
So you'll go.
Aye, putting the guard on it. Sorry, not making the hosies. Actually just putting the guard on.
That should be quite cool. Same before we get the concrete mixer bucket.
Yeah. It's really good though that it's a local customer, which is nice.
Yes.
Yep, which is good. Yeah, digging buckets. He said there's a grading beam as well, potentially. I'm sure he said it was a grading beam.
Is it?
Am I making that up? Don't know. Might be making that up. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, so that's all for the 2018 to 22 range. Yeah. I bought tickets, concert tickets, to see Alan Jackson. I don't know if I'll start greeting. Yeah, I bought concert tickets for Alan Jackson and Friends in Nashville next year. Yes. So I'm very excited about that. Are you not excited?
Aye, I haven't really thought about it. I know he's back.
There's like Luke Combs is going to be there, Miranda Lambert, Keith Urban, Cody Johnson. You like Cody Johnson?
Stuart says he knows all of these people.
Look, he knows who the Luke Combs are. Luke Bryan and more, it said. Keith Urban, I think I might have said that. He's
nice.
Good. So, yeah. What else done today?
So please buy some stuff between now and then. Would be much appreciated. Thank you and good night.
Oh, I wasn't finished.
Go ahead.
We're working on a brochure just now, which, to give out to customers in their orders, and a little bit probably for even thinking about the Scott plant. We're thinking ahead for there too.
Before my battery runs out, what were you working on this morning?
What were we doing? Oh, sort of trying to plan maybe like some content, more content.
What we're actually working on. We'll put it in here. She was paying attention, folks. Paying attention.
The PC55 at the college?
No.
Oh, sugar. I was preoccupied with these concert tickets, which were a disaster, by the way. That US site is worse than Ticketmaster. What are we working on?
Right, anywho, we're working on some content with the small tilt rotator we done, the TB230.
Oh, yes.
A few weeks ago, so we'll put some of that in here, because by the time you see this, that should be done. And other than that, that's pretty much us for the day, I think, is it?
Yeah, I think so. See you tomorrow.
Grab delivered and fitted. I should have done a bit of an intro before we done it there, but nevertheless, delivered, fitted. We need to get JCB out just to sort the machine out to let it rotate the opposite direction. But otherwise, she's on and working and looking very nice. So that's a D24 Kinshofer D24 rotating selector grab. I'll put the spec sheet here. Pause to read it if you need, but very, very nice. First one of them we've done. Cool to see it going to work. Cool to go and deliver it locally. So hopefully we'll get back in when they get it working and get some more detailed pictures and videos for you. But we're back. We've got a couple of deliveries. Before we get them open, we've one order heading out today. It's the Kinshofer KC 3 130 1.3 line hydraulic float. Customer's running it on his 14 tonner. Stuart's just getting that loaded up now. We'll get these boxes cracked open. Show you what's in them. Actually, it's a bit.
Never known them, yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Those don't really want to open.
Take your time. Ta-da.
Ja, det får ta lite tid. Hej!
Och då startar jag med Canva.
Friday morning, I'm just back for picking up some brackets there. We've had a delivery as well, restocked on Kanjini flails. That's 2 TC1s, a TC2 and a TC3. The 3 is heading back out either today or Monday. Stuart's just in the middle of painting bits for that. I've picked up some brackets. That was post driving cups we got delivered yesterday. Single piece post driving cups. Show you in a bit more detail when we get to using one. Oh, phone's ringing again. Friday evening, we're on our way out of here. Anyway, that door is bad. We're on our way out of here. What we got yesterday were the one piece post driving cups. Says I'll show you these more once we get a couple of them unwrapped to get them installed, but Stuart's got brackets built for some bits and pieces down here. He's busy installing the grease kit on the big GB hammer. Other than that, that's pretty much it for Friday. We're back in tomorrow anyway, so I'll give you a proper rundown of what's been going on then. Tuesday morning, I know I never filmed a lot yesterday, but here we are, delivery though, and pretty cool to see this turn up. Let me show you. I have already unwrapped this, but let me show you. So this is a Kinshofer TR025 tilt rotator. Check out that little guy. Well, that's the one we ordered way back in May time when I was over at the factory. It was coming originally to go on this, however plans changed slightly and we have a customer should be dropping off his new Cat 302.7. He should be dropping off the Cat 302.7 next weekend to get that fitted, which is pretty cool. So that's the first one. It's the first one we've had. As far as I'm aware, it's the first one in the UK, and it'll be the first one I'll have seen fitted at least anyway, so yeah, pretty cool. We've got one order heading out today, Track HS75 hydraulic saw. It should have went direct to the customer, but as you can see, it landed here first, so we're just going to turn this around, send it back out. We've done quite a few of these in the last few months, but I'm going to stick a video in here of one of these working, just to show you quickly what they're capable of. This is going on the customer's Kubota KX80, it's an 8-ton excavator. Yeah, I'm going to get it wrapped up, or rewrapped I should say. I've just opened it there to put a sticker on it. I'm going to get it rewrapped, get a label on it, and this will be good to go today. You're going for the shoulder. Cool, sounds good. Overall's alright. It's probably going to end up there. The end of this week's video, folks, is something a little bit different. Laura and I were lucky enough to be able to attend the Scottish Plant Owners Association visit to the port of Kishorn in the west coast of Scotland. Here we were treated to a tour around the port and its facilities, and then we viewed in closer detail the expansion works that's taking place to the dry dock facilities here, has been carried out by RJ McLeod. A big thanks to the SPOA, to RJ McLeod and to Kishorn Port Limited for their hospitality and showing us around. The facilities, the engineering, the dry dock and the expansion and earth moving works that were taking place were all very impressive to see and well worth the day trip. Hopefully we're lucky enough to get back up here when it's finished, show you the progress and give you a little bit more detail. But for now, that's it for this week's video. Let us know what you thought of it in the comments and we'll see you in the next one.